the wishes after dark that people send the world into. I slip a letter in its mouth, stamped with hopes I never said, dreams drifting slowly toward the south, riding winds that paint them red. Tiny words can still extend further than we comprehend. Postal box blue tonight, keeping promises inside, holding letters old and new till their quiet hearts get through. A cyclist hums along the walk, dropping postcards without rush, each line written like a talk, held in someone's secret hush. Every note we fold inside is a truth we try to hide. Maybe someday I will see where my quiet letters land, if the world will answer me with a gentle reaching hand. Postal box blue tonight, shining under evening light, keeping stories passing through, soft as hopes we once outgrew.
On the terrace after 12, I scatter seeds in little rows, not knowing how the sprouts will delve, or where the fragile courage grows. The railing hums with cooling steel, night breezes fold the day away. I touch the soil just to feel what slips beneath the moon's soft sway. Everything unknown can bloom, even in the faintest room. Midnight terrace seeds I sow, hoping something new will grow. Chances in the air, drifting on without a care. A moth taps slightly on the screen, drawn to something warm inside. I watch its wings in silver sheen, soft and trembling as they glide. Maybe change begins this way, quiet, slow, without display. Someday I will see them rise, leaf by leaf in morning's grace. Dreams that slept in midnight skies, waking gently in their place. Midnight terrace seeds I sow, letting silent wishes flow. Even if the growth is slow, I'll be here to watch them glow.
The evening air is settling slow, warm lights falling on the quiet road. Steps echo softly under fading skies. A little calm where my heartbeat hides. And I don't need much, just this gentle time. A cup of peace in a place that feels like mine. Here in this cozy little street, I breathe again, I feel complete. The day unwinds, the noise fades out, and everything makes sense somehow. In this warm cafe glow tonight, I find a softer kind of light. The wooden door sighs when someone leaves. Soft music drifting like a summer breeze. I take a seat where the shadows fall, and let the quiet wrap around it all. I don't chase much, just a steady line. Tiny moments that remind me I'm alright. Here in this cozy little street, I breathe again, I feel complete. The day unwinds, the noise fades out, and everything makes sense somehow. In this warm cafe glow tonight, I find a softer kind of light. Maybe the world is wide and loud, but here it slows, it feels allowed. A quiet space to just be me inside this small serenity. Here in this cozy little street, I breathe again, I feel complete. The day unwinds, the noise fades out, and everything makes sense somehow. In this warm cafe glow tonight, I find my heart coming back to life. The neon hum of a grocery sign blurs its glow against the rain. I trace the puddles in the line, watching colors drift again. A plastic bag sways on a chair, carried home from blocks away. A quiet city evening prayer, soft and humble in its way. Ordinary scenes can shine, given just a little time. Under the small grocery light, everything feels sort of kind. Even the coldest city night stops to rest inside my mind. The cashier waves as I walk through, a simple ritual we keep. I buy some tea and something new, pocket warm for when I sleep. Common days can still align in a calm, unguarded spine. Maybe magic doesn't show with a burst or sudden gleam. Maybe it's the gentle glow filling spaces in between. Under the small grocery light, I feel the world breathe slow and low. Even the dullest scenes tonight find a place to softly glow. Old paper notes along the street, left fluttering by someone's hand. gather at my feet like secrets I can understand. Coffee smells drift out the door, windows fog with quiet lives. Someone laughs from the second floor. Another chapter softly arrives. There's a rhythm in the way things fall. Tiny stories meant for all. Sidewalk, paper notes, telling tales without a voice. Faded lines and floating quotes, letting strangers make a choice. One note says try again someday. Another reads you did your best. I tuck one in my coat to stay. Small reminder to rest. Nothing here is sharp or loud, just whispers drifting through the crowd. And maybe I was meant to find these words before they blew away. A message left from my own mind to keep for one more day. Sidewalk, paper notes, I gather them before they flee. Stories written in tiny folds, folding gently into me.
On the terrace after 12, I scatter seeds in little rows, not knowing how the sprouts will delve, or where the fragile courage grows. The railing hums with cooling steel. Night breezes fold the day away. I touch the soil just to feel what slips beneath the moon's soft sway. Everything unknown can bloom, even in the faintest room. Midnight terrace seeds I sow, hoping something new will grow. Chances in the air, drifting on without a care. A moth taps slightly on the screen, drawn to something warm inside. I watch its wings in silver sheen, soft and trembling as they glide. Maybe change begins this way, quiet, slow, without display. Someday I will see them rise, leaf by leaf in morning's grace. Dreams that slept in midnight skies, waking gently in their place. Midnight terrace seeds I sow, letting silent wishes flow. Even if the growth is slow, I'll be here to watch them glow.
The windows cracked just half an inch inch enough to let the evening in. Curtains tremble as they flinch from gentle breath against my skin. A distant car hums down the lane, its sound dissolving into night. Someone whistles through the rain, painting shadows with soft light. Nothing breaks the quiet here, only moments drifting near. In this half-open window where I let the day unwind its thread, every sigh that lingers there cleans the clutter in my head. My notebook waits beside the glass, pages curled from seasons past. Words I tried and failed to pass come floating back to me at last. I don't chase the thoughts too fast, some are meant to simply last. And though the world keeps spinning wide, I keep a tiny place inside where time slows down enough to share this half-open window in this half-open window where I keep the quiet close tonight. Nothing heavy lingers there, only calm and muted light. I flip through pages worn and thin, books abandoned long ago, stories someone once lived in, now return in gentle flow. A pencil note in faded gray, whispers from a stranger's mind. I follow where their thoughts would stray, tracing lines they left behind. Old words hold a quiet tone, soft as memories not our own. In these secondhand book corners, I feel time become a donor, giving me forgotten views wrapped in paper, subtle hues. A pressed leaf falls from a spine, crisp as autumn long since past. I hold it like a fragile sign of something meant to softly last. Every fold and every mark glows like embers in the dark. Maybe we all hope to leave something small that still remains, a tiny thought someone retrieves when they wander through their pains. In these secondhand book corners, I grow lighter, braver, warmer, letting borrowed worlds reside in
Footsteps echo down the dorm hallway, soft and thin like fading chalk. Someone whispers far away, leaving fragments as they walk. Laundry hums behind the door, blankets sway from open frames, each room holding something more than scattered notes and half-told names. Nights like this are still and bare, shaped by memories in the air. In this dorm hallway, quiet, lonely thoughts don't start a riot. Everything just softly stays, floating through the twilight haze. A vending light hums overhead, casting blues on patterned tiles. I read a text I never read, letting silence fill the aisles. Even in this borrowed place, I can find a fragile grace. Maybe peace is built inside corners meant for someone else. Even halls we try to hide hold the parts we keep to ourselves. In this dorm hallway, quiet, I let small truths sit and die, breathing slow and gentle rows till the softest feeling grows.
The bus rolls on with steady light, seats humming with familiar air. I watch the buildings blur in flight, soft patterns floating everywhere. A winding road through quiet streets, street lamps blinking one by one. The towns we pass feel incomplete, yet gentle as the fading sun. Everything moves slow tonight, wrapped in muted yellow light. Through the evening bus window, I find small moments safe and low, letting the day drift out of view till only calm is left to choose. A mother holds her child's hand tight. Two students laugh behind me here. Their stories overlap in sight, a tapestry of passing cheer. Sometimes life is soft and wide, seen from seats that gently glide. Maybe peace is found between the stops that hardly make a sound. A quiet space, a silent scene where lost thoughts finally get found. Through the evening bus window, I breathe in nights that softly grow, letting the city's restless flow become a place I gently know. The old radio hums again, static weaving through the air. I sit outside to catch the wind. Balcony shadows everywhere. Some singer from a distant time softly cracks between the notes. A drifting, wavering, fragile line that somehow still gently floats. Memories cling to sounds like this, edges soft as evening mist. On this old radio balcony, tunes unravel easily. Faded chords and quiet sway carry lonely thoughts away. A neighbor waters blooming vines, their petals shaking in the draft. The skyline shifts in crooked lines, painting dusk in colors half laugh. Time repeats its gentle beat in patterns old and incomplete. Maybe the past is never gone, just softened underneath the day. Echoes in a fragile song that finds a gentle place to stay. On this old radio balcony, I let the night reshape me. Every trembling melody holds a simple company. Lantern light drifts into my room, tracing gentle shapes along the wall. I breathe in slow, letting silence bloom, while tiny hopes begin to call. Bare footsteps across the wooden floor, quiet patterns of another day. I tie my hair behind the door and shake the night's last dreams away. Maybe this warmth is here to stay, soft as a lantern leading the way. And in the soft lantern morning, I learned the world is not so far. Every little glow adorning feels enough right where we are. Steam curls up from my favorite cup, a quiet ritual, sweet and slow. I pick my scattered thoughts back up, arrange them where the breezes go. I don't need answers bright or loud, just a calm that doesn't crowd. Maybe all I ever wanted was a place that holds me still. Even if the day feels haunted, I can shape it to my will. In this soft lantern morning, I let my breathing find its pace. Nothing here feels too concerning, just a gentle welcome space.
Window plants lean toward the day, quiet leaves that never rush. I watch them softly sway and sway, painting stillness in a hush. A tiny sprout begins to show, pushing through the fragile dirt, growing slow from far below, unafraid of being hurt. Even silence learns to breathe in the space they gently weave. Window plants are whispering little truths they're offering, showing me that simple things hold the calm the morning brings. Sunlight drips along the sill, tracing patterns on the floor. Every beam a gentle thrill, every shade a quiet score. Somewhere in their subtle bend, I feel something start to mend. Maybe growth is meant to be soft enough to barely show. Still it changes quietly long before we even know. Window plants are whispering, teaching me through wavering. Oh, oh, oh.
With little drops tapping softly overhead. The Backstreet quiet never stops, holding echoes gently spread. Puddles catch the neon sign, turning letters into waves. Someone's footsteps trail behind, walking rhythms no one saves. Raindrops draw their tender art, sketching shapes that warm my heart. Backstreet umbrella rings, whispering through silver strings. Every tap a tiny voice, making calm my simple choice. A cat hides under awning shade, blinking slowly at the rain. I wave once as it's conveyed into shadows once again. Rain can stitch the busiest place into something filled with grace. Maybe storms aren't meant to scare, just to show a softer side. Gentle moments wrapped in air, where our heavy thoughts subside. Backstreet umbrella rings, soft with everyday meanings. Rhythms made from falling things carry little brightenings.
The small stove hums beside my chair, Breathing warm through winter's bite, I wrap a blanket, sit with care, watching frost retreat from sight. A kettle trembles near the flame, shaking in its eager way. I whisper softly to its name, keeping quiet thoughts at bay. Cold can teach us gentle pace if we give it tender space. In this small stove winter room, I let comfort start to bloom. Every ember's orange glow melts the edges of the snow. A pair of socks dries by the heat, color fading at the toes. I tap my rhythm with my feet, feeling calm begin to grow. Winter's hush becomes a friend when we let the moment mend. Maybe warmth is built inside, brick by brick in silent ways. Not a blaze we try to hide, but a glow that softly stays. In this small stove winter room, I watch shadows reconsume, letting cozy peace resume under all this gentle gloom.
A narrow sign points down the lane, barely lit, almost unseen. I follow through the muted rain into warmth, washed soft and clean. A kettle sings a gentle tune, steam escaping in a curl. The room glows like a paper moon, cradling every sigh and swirl. Magic lives in quieter scenes, folded into subtle means. In this hidden tea room glow, time moves softer, calm and slow. Every cup a quiet trace, every moment finding place. An old clock ticks above the chairs, marking hours without demand. A stranger hums beneath their hair, lost in thoughts they understand. Peace becomes a steady flow in the warmth of amber glow. Maybe pauses shape our lives more than storms or busy days. Gentle breaks where meaning thrives, carved in still and simple ways. In this hidden tea room glow, I release what I don't know, letting quiet gently grow in a space that feels like home. I stand above the moving cars, listening. 'Listening to the city hum, and the Pavement holds the warmth of stars long before the night has come. The wind pulls softly at my sleeve, carrying scents of drifting rain. The world below begins to weave a softened rhythm like refrain. Every sound becomes a guide, echoing from side to side. In the overpass evening wind, I let my scattered thoughts rescind. A little chill, a little peace, a drifting calm that won't decrease. Train rails tremble far away, sending whispers up the beams. Someone bikes through silver gray, carving lines through fading gleams. Sometimes all I need to find is a place the world unwinds. Maybe I can clear the haze, seeing life from up above. Even in the darkest days, there is wind that feels like love. In the overpass evening wind, I let the noisy day rescind. With every passing car beneath, I breathe a deeper, warmer breath. Steam rising from the city grate blurs the crosswalk lines ahead. People walk at different rates, chasing thoughts they've never said. My shoes tap lightly on the paint, echoing in subtle ways. The air feels warm but oddly faint as the morning finds its gaze. Life begins in hazy form, before it's warm. Crosswalk morning steam, carrying a drifting dream. Everything feels soft and slow, wrapped in gentle urban glow. A cyclist rings a tiny bell, skimming past the painted lane. Newspaper scents begin to swell, mixing with a hint of rain. In this blurry start of day, I let worries melt away. Maybe mornings aren't meant clear, just a fog before we rise, giving space for doubt and fear to dissolve in open sky. Crosswalk morning steam, guiding me in muted beam. With each quiet puff I see room to simply let things be.
My bus ticket tears in half as I fold it out of habit. I let out a quiet laugh, not sure why I even grabbed it. The driver nods in calm routine, same as every other day. Outside leaves and speckled green shiver in the gentle sway. Little breaks become a clue of what daily life can do. Morning bus, ticket tier, light as drifting city air. Even things that fall apart make a map inside my heart. A stranger hums an open tune, soft enough to barely hear. I lean back and watch the noon crawl its way to something clear. Moments simple, plain and small, sometimes mean the most of all. Maybe flaws don't steal their worth, fragile edges still can stay. Even things a paper birth guide you gently through the day. Morning buzz, ticket tear, fragile but it's always there. Every split and little wear holds a truth I choose to bear.
The train ticket in my sleeve makes a crinkle when I move. A tiny noise I can't believe feels like something I approve. I board the train with empty hands, carrying nothing but a sigh. Watching fields and quiet lands, passing fragments moving by. Little sounds can feel like clues into muted afternoon blues. That train ticket crinkle sound keeps my drifting thoughts unbound. Every fold and quiet bend feels like meeting an old friend. Children chatter down the aisle, sharing snacks they saved all day. I watch their laughter for a while, letting heaviness fall away. Heaviness fall away. Even in this moving space, I can find a softer pace. Maybe freedom small and slight, found in paper worn and thin, guiding me from day to night, with a sound beneath my skin. That train ticket crinkle sound keeps my wandering heart around. In its simple, steady tone, I feel less alone. A lemon bar from yesterday still waits upon my little plate. I take a bite and smile halfway at sweetness trying to relate. Crumbs fall softly where I sit, dusting corners of the day. I savor every little bit, letting yellow lead the way. Bittersweet and perfect blend, like a memory that won't end. In this lemon bar afternoon, everything hums in gentle tune, bright but soft, a quiet gleam, like a half-forgotten dream. Notebook lies beside my drink, pages curled from summer rain. I tap my pen and try to think, letting flavors ease my brain. Even tangy things can soothe when they linger in their truth. Maybe comfort isn't grand, just a taste you understand. Tiny joys that hold their place with a soft, familiar grace. In this lemon bar afternoon, nothing feels too late, too soon. Wrapped in mellow citrus air, I find sweetness everywhere.
Soft lights fall along the street, warm air brushing at my feet. I breathe slow, the evening stays, gently guiding all my days. In this quiet glow, I feel okay. Nothing rushed to pull away. Here in the quiet, lights on my way. Little worries fade with the day. Soft steps echo calm and clear. Everything feels lighter here. Small shops hum a gentle tune, shadows dancing with the moon. I walk slow, no need to try, letting thoughts drift softly by. In this mellow scene, I hear my heart whispering it's fine to start. Here in the quiet, lights on my way. Little worries fade with the day. Soft steps echo calm and clear. Everything feels lighter here. Maybe all these tiny sights are what carry me through nights. Ooh, here in the quiet, lights on my way. I let my restless thoughts decay. Soft steps echo calm and sure. In this gentle night, I feel secure.
In quiet sway, carrying whispers from the shore. I watch the skyline fade away, becoming something less and more. Salt and paper tickets blend in tiny creases by my hand. I wonder where the day will end, or where I choose to stand. Soft soft waves echo gentle cues, washing off the city's blues. Ferry steps to evening, leading me through open seas. Every breath relieving, folding me in ocean breeze. Children laugh in distant hums, feet drumming on the meadow floor. A seagull beats its steady drums, gliding low from shore to shore. Every ripple softly speaks, holding minutes, days, and weeks. Maybe moving slow is fine, not every pace must turn to race. Maybe drifting feels like mine, a quiet, unhurried place. Yeah. Ferry steps to evening, where the night begins to glow. Every breath believing there's a softer way to go. Streetlights build their gentle glow, tracing lines along the old brick road. I walk slow, letting the day fall behind, searching for something quiet to find. And in this calm I hear a simple tune, soft as the color of an early moon. In this warm night cafe, I let my worries fade away. A little melody, a little peace, a moment where my heart feels free. In this warm night cafe, I find my place again today. Sways in the breeze, carrying whispers of familiar ease. I sit down where the window glows, letting comfort settle as it flows. I breathe it in, this gentle tender scene, a quiet world I didn't know I'd need. In this warm night cafe, I let my worries fade away. A little melody, a little peace, a moment where my heart feels free. In this warm night cafe, I find my place again today. Ooh, maybe every step that brought me here was guiding me towards something clear. Softest night, small moments can feel bright. In this warm night cafe, I let my heart unclench and stay. A little melody, a little peace, a moment where my thoughts release. In this warm night cafe, I'm quietly okay today. wishes after dark that people send the world into. I slip a letter in its mouth, stamped with hopes I never said, dreams drifting slowly toward the south, riding winds that paint them red. Tiny words can still extend further than we comprehend. Postal box blue tonight, keeping promises inside, holding letters old and new till their quiet hearts get through. A cyclist hums along the walk, dropping postcards without rush, each line written like a talk, held in someone's secret hush. Every note we fold inside is a truth we try to hide. Maybe someday I will see where my quiet letters land, if the world will answer me with a gentle reaching hand. Postal box blue tonight, shining under evening light, keeping stories passing through, soft as hopes we once outgrew.
On the terrace after 12, I scatter seeds in little rows, not knowing how the sprouts will delve, or where the fragile courage grows. The railing hums with cooling steel, night breezes fold the day away. I touch the soil just to feel what slips beneath the moon's soft sway. Everything unknown can bloom, even in the faintest room. Midnight terrace seeds I sow, hoping something new will grow. Chances in the air, drifting on without a care. A moth taps slightly on the screen, drawn to something warm inside. I watch its wings in silver sheen, soft and trembling as they glide. Maybe change begins this way, quiet, slow, without display. Someday I will see them rise, leaf by leaf in morning's grace. Dreams that slept in midnight skies, waking gently in their place. Midnight terrace seeds I sow, letting silent wishes flow. Even if the growth is slow, I'll be here to watch them glow.
The evening air is settling slow, warm light lights falling on the quiet road. Steps echo softly under fading skies. A little calm where my heartbeat hides. And I don't need much, just this gentle time. A cup of peace in a place that feels like mine. Here in this cozy little street, I breathe again, I feel complete. The day unwinds, the noise fades out, and everything makes sense somehow. In this warm cafe glow tonight, I find a softer kind of light. The wooden door sighs when someone leaves. Soft music drifting like a summer breeze. I take a seat where the shadows fall, and let the quiet wrap around it all. I don't chase much, just a steady line. Tiny moments that remind me I'm alright. Here in this cozy little street, I breathe again, I feel complete. The day unwinds, the noise fades out, and everything makes sense somehow. In this warm cafe glow tonight, I find a softer kind of light. Maybe the world is wide and loud, but here it slows, it feels allowed. A quiet space to just be me inside this small serenity. Here in this cozy little street, I breathe again, I feel complete. The day unwinds, the noise fades out, and everything makes sense somehow. In this warm cafe glow tonight, I find my heart coming back to life. The neon hum of a grocery sign blurs its glow against the rain. I trace the puddles in the line, watching colors drift again. A plastic bag sways on a chair, carried home from blocks away. A quiet city evening prayer, soft and humble in its way. Ordinary scenes can shine, given just a little time. Under the small grocery light, everything feels sort of kind. Even the coldest city night stops to rest inside my mind. The cashier waves as I walk through, a simple ritual we keep. I buy some tea and something new, pocket warm for when I sleep. Common days can still align in a calm, unguarded spine. Maybe magic doesn't show with a burst or sudden gleam. Maybe it's the gentle glow filling spaces in between. Under the small grocery light, I feel the world breathe slow and low. Even the dullest scenes tonight find a place to softly glow. Old paper notes along the street, left fluttering by someone's hand. and gather at my feet like secrets I can understand. Coffee smells drift out the door, windows fog with quiet lives. Someone laughs from the second floor. Another chapter softly arrives. There's a rhythm in the way things fall. Tiny stories meant for all. Sidewalk, paper notes, telling tales without a voice. Faded lines and floating quotes, letting strangers make a choice. One note says try again someday. Another reads you did your best. I tuck one in my coat to stay. Small reminder to rest. Nothing here is sharp or loud, just whispers drifting through the crowd. And maybe I was meant to find these words before they blew away. A message left from my own mind to keep for one more day. Sidewalk, paper notes, I gather them before they flee. Stories written in tiny folds, folding gently into me.
On the terrace after 12, I scatter seeds in little rows, not knowing how the sprouts will delve, or where the fragile courage grows. The railing hums with cooling steel. Night breezes fold the day away. I touch the soil just to feel what slips beneath the moon's soft sway. Everything unknown can bloom, even in the faintest room. Midnight terrace seeds I sow, hoping something new will grow. Tiny chances in the air, drifting on without a care. A moth taps slightly on the screen, drawn to something warm inside. I watch its wings in silver sheen, soft and trembling as they glide. Maybe change begins this way, quiet, slow, without display. Someday I will see them rise, leaf by leaf in morning's grace. Dreams that slept in midnight skies, waking gently in their place. Midnight terrace seeds I sow, letting silent wishes flow. Even if the growth is slow, I'll be here to watch them glow.
hands tremble as they flinch from gentle breath against my skin. A distant car hums down the lane, its sound dissolving into night. Someone whistles through the rain, painting shadows with soft light. Nothing breaks the quiet here, only moments drifting near. In this half-open window where I let the day unwind its thread, every sigh that lingers there cleans the clutter in my head. My notebook waits beside the glass, pages curled from seasons past. Words I tried and failed to pass come floating back to me at last. I don't chase the thoughts too fast, some are meant to simply last. And though the world keeps spinning wide, I keep a tiny place inside where time slows down enough to share this half-open window in this half-open window where I keep the quiet close tonight. Nothing heavy lingers there, only calm and muted light. I flip through pages worn and thin, books abandoned long ago, stories someone once lived in, now return in gentle flow. A pencil note in faded gray, whispers from a stranger's mind. I follow where their thoughts would stray, tracing lines they left behind. Old words hold a quiet tone, soft as memories not our own. In these secondhand book corners, I feel time become a donor, giving me forgotten views wrapped in paper, subtle hues. A pressed leaf falls from a spine, crisp as autumn long since past. I hold it like a fragile sign of something meant to softly last. Every fold and every mark glows like embers in the dark. Maybe we all hope to leave something small that still remains, a tiny thought someone retrieves when they wander through their pains. In these secondhand book corners, I grow lighter, braver, warmer, letting borrowed worlds reside in
Steps echo down the dorm hallway, soft and thin like fading chalk. Someone whispers far away, leaving fragments as they walk. Laundry hums behind the door, blankets sway from open frames, each room holding something more than scattered notes and half-told names. Nights like this are still and bare, shaped by memories in the air. In this dorm hallway, quiet, lonely thoughts don't start a riot. Everything just softly stays, floating through the twilight haze. A vending light hums overhead, casting blues on patterned tiles. I read a text I never read, letting silence fill the aisles. Even in this borrowed place, I can find a fragile grace. Maybe peace is built inside, corners meant for someone else. Even halls we try to hide hold the parts we keep to ourselves. In this dorm hallway, quiet, I let small truths sit and die, breathing slow and gentle rows till the softest feeling grows.
The bus rolls on with steady light, seats humming with familiar air. I watch the buildings blur in flight, soft patterns floating everywhere. A winding road through quiet streets, street lamps blinking one by one. The towns we pass feel incomplete, yet gentle as the fading sun. Everything moves slow tonight, wrapped in muted yellow light. Through the evening bus window, I find small moments safe and low, letting the day drift out of view till only calm is left to choose. A mother holds her child's hand tight. Two students laugh behind me, hear their stories overlap in sight. A tapestry of passing cheer. Sometimes life is soft and wide, seen from seats that gently glide. Maybe peace is found between the stops that hardly make a sound. A quiet space, a silent scene where lost thoughts finally get found. Through the evening bus window, I breathe in nights that softly grow, letting the city's restless flow become a place I gently know. The old radio hums again, through the air. I sit outside to catch the wind. Balcony shadows everywhere. Some singer from a distant time softly cracks between the notes. A drifting, wavering, fragile line that somehow still gently floats. Memories cling to sounds like this, edges soft as evening mist. On this old radio balcony, tunes unravel easily. Faded chords and quiet sway carry lonely thoughts away. A neighbor waters blooming vines, their petals shaking in the draft. The skyline shifts in crooked lines, painting dusk in colors half laugh. Time repeats its gentle beat in patterns old and incomplete. Maybe the past is never gone, just softened underneath the day. Echoes in a fragile song that finds a gentle place to stay. On this old radio balcony, I let the night reshape me. Every trembling melody holds a simple company. Lantern light drifts into my room, tracing gentle shapes along the wall. I breathe in slow, letting silence bloom, while tiny hopes begin to call. Bare footsteps across the wooden floor, quiet patterns of another day. I tie my hair behind the door and shake the night's last dreams away. Maybe this warmth is here to stay, soft as a lantern leading the way. And in the soft lantern morning, I learned the world is not so far. Every little glow adorning feels enough right where we are. Steam curls up from my favorite cup, a quiet ritual, sweet and slow. I pick my scattered thoughts back up, arrange them where the breezes go. I don't need answers bright or loud, just a calm that doesn't crowd. Maybe all I ever wanted was a place that holds me still. Even if the day feels haunted, I can shape it to my will. In this soft lantern morning, I let my breathing find its pace. Nothing here feels too concerning, just a gentle welcome space.
My window quiet leaves that never rush. I watch them softly sway and sway, painting stillness in a hush. A tiny sprout begins to show, pushing through the fragile dirt, growing slow from far below, unafraid of being hurt. Even silence learns to breathe in the space they gently weave. Window plants are whispering little truths they're offering, showing me that simple things hold the calm the morning brings. Sunlight drips along the sill, tracing patterns on the floor. Every beam a gentle thrill, every shade a quiet score. Somewhere in their subtle bend, I feel something start to mend. Maybe growth is meant to be soft enough to barely show. Still it changes quietly long before we even know. Window plants are whispering, teaching me through wavering. Oh, oh, oh. With little drops tapping softly overhead. The Backstreet quiet never stops, holding echoes gently spread. Puddles catch the neon sign, turning letters into waves. Someone's footsteps trail behind, walking rhythms no one saves. Raindrops draw their tender art, sketching shapes that warm my heart. Backstreet umbrella rings, whispering through silver strings. Every tap a tiny voice, making calm my simple choice. A cat hides under awning shade, blinking slowly at the rain. I wave once as it's conveyed into shadows once again. Rain can stitch the busiest place into something filled with grace. Maybe storms aren't meant to scare, just to show a softer side. Gentle moments wrapped in air, where our heavy thoughts subside. Backstreet umbrella rings, soft with everyday meanings. Rhythms made from falling things carry little brightenings. The small stove hums beside my chair, breathing warm through winter's bite. I wrap a blanket, sit with care, watching frost retreat from sight. A kettle trembles near the flame, shaking in its eager way. I whisper softly to its name, keeping quiet thoughts at bay. Cold can teach us gentle pace. space. In this small stove winter room, I let comfort start to bloom. Every ember's orange glow melts the edges of the snow. A pair of socks dries by the heat, color fading at the toes. I tap my rhythm with my feet, feeling calm begin to grow. Winter's hush becomes a friend when we let the moment mend. Maybe warmth is built inside, brick by brick in silent ways. Not a blaze we try to hide, but a glow that softly stays. In this small stove winter room, I watch shadows reconsume, letting cozy peace resume under all this gentle gloom.
A narrow sign points down the lane, barely lit, almost unseen. I follow through the muted rain into warmth, washed soft and clean. A kettle sings a gentle tune, steam escaping in a curl. The room glows like a paper moon, cradling every sigh and swirl. Magic lives in quieter scenes, folded into subtle means. In this hidden tea room glow, time moves softer, calm and slow. Every cup a quiet trace, every moment finding place. An old clock ticks above the chairs, marking hours without demand. A stranger hums beneath their hair, lost in thoughts they understand. Peace becomes a steady flow in the warmth of amber glow. Maybe pauses shape our lives more than storms or busy days. Gentle breaks where meaning thrives, carved in still and simple ways. In this hidden tea room glow, I release what I don't know, letting quiet gently grow in a space that feels like home. I stand above the moving cars, listening to the city hum. The pavement holds the warmth of stars, long before the night has come. The wind pulls softly at my sleeve, carrying scents of drifting rain. The world below begins to weave a soft and rhythm like from side to side. In the overpass evening wind, I let my scattered thoughts rescind. A little chill, a little peace, a drifting calm that won't decrease. Train rails tremble far away, sending whispers up the beams. Someone bikes through silver gray, carving lines through fading gleams. Sometimes all I need to find is a place the world unwinds. Maybe I can clear the haze, seeing life from up above. Even in the darkest days, there is wind that feels like love. In the overpass evening wind, I let the noisy day rescind. With every passing car beneath, I breathe a deeper, warmer breath. Steam rising from the city grate blurs the crosswalk lines ahead. People walk at different rates, chasing thoughts they've never said. My shoes tap lightly on the paint, echoing in subtle ways. The air feels warm but oddly faint as the morning finds its gaze. Life begins in hazy form, before it's warm. Crosswalk morning steam, carrying a drifting dream. Everything feels soft and slow, wrapped in gentle urban glow. A cyclist rings a tiny bell, skimming past the painted lane. Newspaper scents begin to swell, mixing with a hint of rain. In this blurry start of day, I let worries melt away. Maybe mornings aren't meant clear, just a fog before we rise, giving space for doubt and fear to dissolve in open sky. Crosswalk morning steam, guiding me in muted beam. With each quiet puff I see room to simply let things be.
My bus ticket tears in half as I fold it out of habit. I let out a quiet laugh, not sure why I even grab it. The driver nods in calm routine, same as every other day. Outside leaves and speckled green shiver in the gentle sway. Little breaks become a clue of what daily life can do. Morning bus ticket tear, light as drifting city air. Even things that fall apart make a map inside my heart. A stranger hums an open tune, soft enough to barely hear. I lean back and watch the noon crawl its way to something clear. plain and small, sometimes mean the most of all. Maybe flaws don't steal their worth, fragile edges still can stay. Even things a paper birth guide you gently through the day. Morning buzz, tick tear, fragile but it's always there. Every split and little wear holds a truth I choose to bear.
The train ticket in my sleeve makes a crinkle when I move. A tiny noise I can't believe feels like something I approve. I board the train with empty hands, carrying nothing but a sigh. Watching fields and quiet lands, passing fragments moving by. Little sounds can feel like clues into muted afternoon blues. That train ticket crinkle sound keeps my drifting thoughts unbound. Feels like meeting an old friend. Children chatter down the aisle. Sharing snacks they saved all day. I watch their laughter for a while, letting heaviness fall away. Heaviness fall away. Even in this moving space, I can find a softer pace. Maybe freedom small and slight, found in paper worn and thin, guiding me from day to night, with a sound beneath my skin. That train ticket crinkle sound keeps my wandering heart around. In its simple, steady tone, I feel less alone. A lemon bar from yesterday still waits upon my little plate. I take a bite and smile halfway at sweetness trying to relate. Crumbs fall softly where I sit, dusting corners of the day. I savor every little bit, letting yellow lead the way. Bittersweet and perfect blend, like a memory that won't end. In this lemon bar afternoon, everything hums in gentle tune. Bright but soft, a quiet gleam, like a half-forgotten dream. A notebook lies beside my drink, pages curled from come summer rain. I tap my pen and try to think, letting flavors ease my brain. Even tangy things can soothe when they linger in their truth. Maybe comfort isn't grand, just a taste you understand. Tiny joys that hold their place with a soft, familiar grace. In this lemon bar afternoon, nothing feels too late, too soon. Wrapped in mellow citrus air, I find sweetness everywhere.
Soft lights fall along the street, warm air brushing at my feet. I breathe slow, the evening stays, gently guiding all my days. In this quiet glow, I feel okay. Nothing rushed to pull away. Hearing the quiet lights on my way, little worries fade with the day. Soft steps echo calm and clear. Everything feels lighter here. Small shops hum a gentle tune, shadows dancing with the moon. I walk slow, no need to try, letting thoughts drift softly by. In this mellow scene, I hear my heart whispering it's fine to start. Hearing the quiet lights on my way, little worries fade with the day. Soft steps echo calm and clear. Everything feels lighter here. Maybe all these tiny sights are what carry me through nights. Ooh, hearing the quiet lights on my way, I let my restless thoughts decay. Soft steps echo calm and sure. In this gentle night, I feel secure.
In quiet sway, carrying whispers from the shore. I watch the skyline fade away, becoming something less and more. Salt and paper tickets blend in tiny creases by my hand. I wonder where the day will end, or where I choose to stand. Soft waves echo gentle cues, washing off the city's blues. Ferry steps to evening, leading me through open seas. Every breath relieving, folding me in ocean breeze. Children laugh in distant hums, drums, feet drumming on the metal floor. A seagull beats its steady drums, gliding low from shore to shore. Every ripple softly speaks, holding minutes, days, and weeks. Maybe moving slow is fine, not every pace must turn to race. Maybe drifting feels like mine, a quiet, unhurried place. Yeah. Ferry steps to evening, where the night begins to glow. Every breath believing there's a softer way to go. Streetlights build their gentle glow, tracing lines along the old brick road. I walk slow, letting the day fall behind, searching for something quiet to find. And in this calm I hear a simple tune, soft as the color of an early moon. In this warm night cafe, I let my worries fade away. A little melody, a little peace, a moment where my heart feels free. In this warm night cafe, I find my place again today. Sways in the breeze, carrying whispers of familiar ease. I sit down where the window glows, letting comfort settle as it flows. I breathe it in, this gentle tender scene, a quiet world I didn't know I'd need. In this warm night cafe, I let my worries fade away. A little melody, a little peace, a moment where my heart feels free. In this warm night cafe, I find my place again today. Ooh, maybe every step that brought me here was guiding me towards something clear. Softest night, small moments can feel bright. In this warm night cafe, I let my heart unclench and stay. A little melody, a little peace, a moment where my thoughts release.